Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all having a great start to your day and also looking at your cryptocurrency portfolios going up recently in this past couple weeks. It's been pretty nice and I'm sure a lot of you are pretty happy and positive about it. I sure am. And as well as our crypto mining profits are probably going up as well for some of you guys. So, well, depending on your electrical costs. But anyway, in this video, guys, I want to talk about China.
Let's say China.
And with all the FUD and kind of announcements that, oh, China's banning cryptocurrency, mining and whatnot, I've now dwindled down some research that I'm going to go through with you guys. So maybe some of you, to start, you've seen China been being talked about in the past, 2016, 2017, and 2018, where when China apparently bans something, when that news comes out, then the Bitcoin market also goes up in past history. So we take a look at now, you can see Bitcoin's at around 5,600. And you guys probably heard a lot of Bitcoin news about China is banning cryptocurrency mining, all that kind of stuff. So one thing I want to touch on is that with China banning cryptocurrency mining, they would probably it would probably show that the hash rate dropping like just crazy, And you can see here it's been pretty leveled off in the past 4 months or so. And with the cryptocurrency market kind of has been going up recently in this past couple months, I would say, since from like 3,000 and now we are at 5,600. You guys may have seen, like, if you guys had S9s or mining Bitcoin, you guys may have seen that the hash rate for Bitcoin is going up, and as well as other coins. When we take a look at on mining pool stats, you can see possibly that you can see it. I can see it. All the hash rates in all the different networks these past couple weeks and months have been going up. Since the market is going up for crypto mining and the cryptocurrencies, the mining hash rates have been going up steadily. And if China was going to be banning cryptocurrency, we obviously wouldn't see, these top pools, which are all Chinese pools in my opinion. See, pool.btc.com, it says world, but it has China in there. Antpool.com is in Hong Kong, which is in China. And then f2pool.com, which is, it shows China and US. That's definitely a Chinese pool. And then poolin.com, it says US and China. I don't doubt that China is in fact dominating most of the Bitcoin hash rate, and it does look like that the Bitcoin hash rate is spread out. But really, I would say I'm just going to do a ballpark guess here. 70% of the network hash rate for Bitcoin is in China. That's just my take on it. And as well, another coin that's probably really dominated by Chinese would be Grin coin. You can see pool.btc.com. It's for Kakatu 31 and sparkpool.com, 30% of network hash rate. Grin C29. You can see that sparkpool.com is doing 40% of the network hash rate in China. F2 pool in China, US, EU, 36.4%. So Chinese really dominate a lot of coins, and it's apparent that we can see that in a lot of coins. And China is not going anywhere, in my opinion, in terms of being banned out of crypto mining. Now, there is a news article that came out, and I've been doing some research on it, and I found some PDFs on the National Development of Reform and Commission. This is the NDRC People's Republic of China, I guess one of their government websites, and they have a PDF here that's all in Chinese, and I have already gone ahead and translated it into English, so I have the English version of the PDF right here. And with this document, they lay out what they want to restrict, what they want to limit, and what they want to, kind of control. So with this document, it's mainly affecting like environmental factors and like stuff like they think that will be harmful for their environment and their ecosystem and all that kind of stuff. So in this document that they have said here on number 6 on page 120, virtual currency mining activities such as virtual currency Bitcoin production process. So they have on this list, which they've also edited and have in the past multiple times. A lot of people have referred to this document multiple times, and they're just saying that Bitcoin is a wasteful waste to the environment because of all the electricity that they're using. And now this document has resurfaced and people are pointing to that because it's been on there for a while now. And apparently the public has, I guess in China, the public now has until May 7th to submit feedback on the NDRC draft proposal. While it's unclear while the final version will be published, the draft comes at a time when Chinese Bitcoin miners have been investing to scale up their mining capacity to capture on cheap electricity during the summer. And another thing I wanted to point out was one of the founder of InnoSilicon, which is the ASIC manufacturer you guys may have heard about, Bitmain, InnoSilicon, the top ASIC manufacturers, Alex Au, he says here, there is excessive electricity generated every year that can neither be fully consumed by local demand nor be integrated to the grid, state grid to be transmitted to regions outside. Now, I'm not sure whether that's any like renewable energy or coal. I know that they have hydropower and all and whatnot. So, example here, for instance, hydropower plants in the area generated 41.5 billion kilowatts hour of electricity thanks to its rainy season in the summer. So I'm assuming that's for like hydro and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think because with China and their possible, it's not. I honestly I don't think they're gonna ban cryptocurrency mining because a ton of companies are invested in it, and if China really wanted to get rid of it, I mean, it's the Chinese companies, InnoSilicon, Bitmain, all those companies, they must be making tons of money because people are still buying the latest Bitmain miners, S11, S9, whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called, S17 or something, and a lot of mining farms are upgrading to them and getting rid of their S9s. So I just don't see this FUD coming about. And if it does, in my opinion, I mean, in terms of hash rate, yeah, sure. China banning crypto mining all in China. Okay, sure. We would get tons. We would get more coins for us because the network hash rate would be dropping off like an insane amount if China were to stop. Most of China would stop mining, and that would be quite insane if that happened. And I just don't see it happening. It's just FUD. And you guys have seen in the past when I think here's the article here I found in Forbes on October 18th, 2017. I mean, they had multiple of these articles, but China Bitcoin ban, no match for stateless cryptocurrency market. So this was like FUD, obviously fake, and this was October 18th, 2017. You guys can see during this time, October 17th, 2017, you can see then boom, Bitcoin interest started going up massive, and of course you guys all know that's when Bitcoin went up like an insane amount of 20,000 around there in December and January. So with this kind of history, and I think I've heard about history in the past, China banning cryptocurrency, all that kind of stuff, and the price going up. But that was the notable one in October when all the FUD of China, banning crypto and that kind of stuff. So is that the same kind of FUD that we're hearing now with China apparently banning or talking about banning crypto mining? It's nothing to worry about. I mean, as much as I obviously we're not from China, and I can say this about China because I'm half Chinese, so I can be racist against my own kind. But their domination of network hash rate for a lot of coins and Bitcoin is just absurd, right? It's just absurd. Obviously, they have more than 1 billion people in the country, so for them to and they make all the hardware in China, so I can't really blame the people there that the government is possibly coming after them for taking up so much resources, electricity, and whatnot. And if Silicon is claiming that there is an excess of electricity, then why not, right? But who knows? I'm not sure. That's just something we've been reading. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to get through, guys. And last point I wanted to make was I just wanted to show you guys. I don't know if any of you really care about renewable energy and fossil fuels, but we can see that the world is now moving towards global renewable energy, such as solar, hydropower, wind, geothermal, wave, traditional biofuel stuff, all that kind of stuff. So this is ourworldindata.org, their global renewable energy consumption in terawatt hours. So you can see in 2016, you can see that this graph is slowly climbing towards renewable energy. And this only goes up to 2016, but I'm assuming now it's a lot higher because we've been doing a lot more, people have been doing more solar and whatnot, and also hydropower as well. In Canada, I can tell you guys that in Canada we are pretty high in renewable energy. Most of Canada is running on renewable energy. I mean, we still have some coal refineries, coal stuff in Alberta and some other areas, but mainly we are our hydropower. And we actually sell our excess energy to the US, to California. Well, from where I'm from on the west side of Canada, our BC Hydro company actually sells a lot of excess electrical to the States right below us. So that's pretty cool. And if we can take a look now at the global fossil fuel consumption. Now, we don't see it quite going down. We kind of see it going up. So I hope in the next couple of years, China mentioned that they wanted to move to more renewable energy by 2025 or something. So, and I think I read somewhere that they're about 35% now, or 30% renewable energy. As you can see here, I'm on the Wikipedia for renewable energy in China, and they are at about 26.37% in 2017. I'm not sure what that is in 2019 now. I think it is 30 or 35%. So it is pretty cool to see our world, moving towards renewable energy. And for us crypto miners, should we worry and understand about, how much electricity and that kind of stuff that we're using? We need to be, kind of mindful of that kind of stuff. And I've been thinking about this more and more, and we are utilizing a lot of electricity, and obviously we'd like to undervolt our cards and save electricity as much as we can, but also I know some of you in my Discord, you guys have shown me quite a few of you actually have a few solar panel setups, so it's really cool to see that kind of thing. And you guys are mining renewable energy, and that's just really awesome for our Earth. And yeah, I'm not an advocate. I'm not like some sort of Greenpeace advocate for like, save the world, save the animals or whatever. But it's just interesting to see that we are moving towards this kind of stuff. And for crypto mining, it means the whole world. So anyways, guys, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I hope I got my point across about China, and I really don't think they are going to ban it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know what you think about China. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. I appreciate all of you who watch me day in and day out. I love making cryptocurrency mining videos about pretty much anything that interests me and hopefully interests you guys. So please leave a comment on what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.